What's going on, you guys? Oh yeah, got a thunderstorm headed this way. And y'all know me, I love weather. Let me show you guys what's going on. So Alexis and I are already planning for Halloween. We're gonna go on ahead and get a head start. At least I am anyway. Starting to get some ideas. I want you guys to help out. And then maybe if you guys are in Florida and y'all actually want to come help out, we need scare actors. I'm gonna explain why here in a second. So right up front, we want to do like some kind of tombstones, but like a fence around the yard, kind of get some ideas, some tombstones in there. We're going to have speakers back there in the back that's going to play different audio, maybe some balloons here and there. Not balloons, but inflatable characters. And then, yeah, definitely need some ideas. So if you guys have any idea of what we should do, let me know. I can't explain anything right now because the idea just started coming to me. More in the back is where the ideas are coming from. So here we're gonna have these trees here, at least on our property anyway. This one here, it's gonna be wrapped around in purple and orange lights. We're gonna throw a speaker here. It's gonna come around this way. There's gonna be a speaker hidden in here. And we're gonna go around, and back here in the backyard is where the haunted house will be set up at. And then we're gonna have speakers, not here, but along this fence here, about every other post. We're gonna have different speakers in different zones. And then we're gonna go right around this way. And there's gonna be like black tarp. And it's going to be pretty much, it's going to go around the tree, and then it's going to go through here. This yard's big enough for everything to be set up and have the tarp just zigzag its way around. We don't know exactly how we're going to get this thing set up. We don't know if we are going to buy canopies to have the tarp set up on that, or if we should do wooden post. And it's gonna go around this way again, zigzag probably 3 or 4 times, and then it's gonna go around this way here and then back out. So we only have, unfortunately at this house, we only have one entrance, and that's the way that we just came in. It would have been nice to have it go around over here to this side, but that's not necessarily the case. So we're gonna leave this spot for our 2 dogs to go potty. Actually, only one of them's gonna be here. We're keeping Aurora. Bella's actually going. So this area here, we're gonna have pretty much blocked off because we have our own canopy. As you guys can see, we actually took it down because of the so-called storm that never actually showed up, at least not to us anyway. We're actually getting more activity now than when that so-called storm was supposed to hit. So here's where the workers will be. You know, they'll come here, they'll relax, they'll get off their feet, and they'll chill out. Inside the house, we'll have TV on here in the living room. In the movie room, we'll have a movie running in there. So I have to be running back and forth like a chicken with my head cut off because I got to check up on the animatronics if we have some. We got to check up on, you know, the audio, make sure the speakers are still running properly. And up along the fence is where we're going to post up some, maybe some 70-volt speakers, and have some kind of background music playing. And then inside the haunted house itself and the maze, we'll have different speakers set up for different zones. I'm looking at, hopefully nobody buys one. It's a Savant 12-channel amplifier, 16 actually. So right now we've got, I'll show you guys, those 2 green speakers sitting out there, that one and that one, it's going up front. This speaker here, don't know what I'm doing with it yet. Actually, I think this speaker It's going to be the one that's going to sit right where those speakers are, but it's going to get put up on a post, and that'll keep people from stealing it. So I'm not worried about if those get stolen. I doubt that they would, because I mean, we got security cameras around the property. So don't worry, guys. We'll be able to find you if you want to steal my shit. So don't think about it. These lights that I have out here, if I don't buy any more, I might end up just using these that we have, and then we're gonna put these lights that go all around our backyard. They're gonna go up front, and we're gonna use them on the tombstones. So it's about probably 10, 12 lights sitting out here right now, and they're spotlights, so they're not designed to scatter light out. That's why there's so many back here in this backyard. I wish the yard was much bigger. I wish it was, designed differently, but you can't really be too picky about stuff, So it is what it is. You guys know me. I am an entertainer. I love to entertain. It's just what I do. So with coronavirus, we're still going to go through the CDC guidelines and find out what's recommended, especially for coronavirus. We're going to figure out what the neighborhood watch website is for this neighborhood, and we're going to let people know what's going on. And what I want to do, guys, since I think the 31st of October falls on a Saturday night, I kind of want to do maybe Friday as well, because as we go along, everything out here is going to be set up, and we're going to, as October nears, more and more stuff's going to be bought, whether if it's, animatronics or any kind of inflatable, balloon or whatever those things are. I'm still trying to figure everything out on what's going to be what. We're still trying to get everything set up within theming purposes. So we're thinking maybe Haunted Mansion for the front, maybe throw some Haunted Mansion stuff here in the back. So we're still up in the air. And if you are within the Davenport area in Florida, let me know, because me and my roommate are the ones that want to throw this stuff together and, try to bring some people together again, because it's been crazy, guys. It really has been. So, this is something I'm like super, super excited for, and she is too. So we want to find friends that are, willing to get out here, that want to be involved for Halloween. And this is why I'm letting you guys know now, because if y'all come up with ideas, y'all want to, message me on YouTube, go for it. Give me ideas. I need them. Also, if you are if you're tech savvy, hit me up, because I need audio ideas. I need projector ideas, TV ideas, pretty much anything that makes these haunted houses, tick and work properly, because we're still learning, guys. This is going to be our first event. It's not going to be perfect this year. It's not. But as we go along throughout the years, it's going to get better and better. But we're not really trying to throw a whole bunch of money into it, maybe a $1,000 or $2, and let that be that. But so like I told Alexis, we need to be hitting up every single flea market, starting now, every single weekend. Go to some kind of flea market, go to thrift stores. We'll check and see what Walmart has. And also, it would be nice if this tree was out front, and the tree that was out front, be placed here, because this one here is a lot better for hanging spiders on, getting around the tree and getting up cobwebs, just because the tree limbs are so damn low. But it's fine. It is what it is. We're going to make do with it. This one here, the tree limbs can't be low, so I'm going to have to get in there. I'm going to wait, because we've got wasps and hornets out here like crazy. So I got to get in there. I got to really, really, really cut that tree back. So because we're trying to have one scare actor put in there, so we're going to put down either some plastic or some kind of tarp or something. And we're going to put that down so that way, when the scare actor gets in there, nobody's getting tore up by ants or bugs or anything like that. The reason why we need people's help is, it's going to be a lot more fun that way. But I have to be the one that's going to be taking the dogs in and out. Alexis wants to do something else, she'll probably be helping out with that too. But her scare acting, that's just her thing. She wants to do makeup. She's excited about it. So I have to be the one running around, you know, between the backyard and the front yard, just to make sure that everything out there is going okay and make sure everything back here is going okay. I told Alexis guys we're not passing out candy. We're already doing all this other shit. You know, we're not going to go spending extra money on candy, you know, for any of the kids. There's plenty of houses around here for them to get their cavities from. They're not going to pick it up here. Here, we want it to be fun. We want it to be, you know, chill. We don't want any drama. If you have a chainsaw and you want to bring it, you know, obviously take the chain off. You know, that's fine. But you still have to, if this whole coronavirus thing is still happening, and just be safe. You know, all this stuff can still be done. Just need to be safe about it and be smart, most importantly. You know, we don't have time for people to be getting sent to the hospital. And just like I told Alexis, we also need to be careful too, because yeah, we don't own the house, we're still renting it, but anybody that falls or any kind of accident that happens, we're liable for that. So I might end up getting one more of these speakers here. I'm gonna have to, because I already have it sitting in my shopping cart now. This thing has been getting wet, that's why it's dirty. So I did try it out yesterday, make sure that the compression driver and the woofer that's in there is still running, you know, functionally properly. It's still good to go. I'm gonna take that I'm gonna take those screws out and show you guys how far or how it's looking. But that's the storm there. So I need to get one more of these things though. I really do. So I don't know if I'm gonna have this playing in the foreground, background, I don't know, but it's going to be used one way or another. Also, I got to get the mounting bracket for it. If I don't get the mounting bracket, I'll just go to Lowe's and, you know, get something. So we'll have that, and then maybe have the other speaker over here on that fence. And then we, like I said before, just have to talk to neighbors, you know, make sure that they're going to be cool with everything. I'm also looking at getting a subwoofer, maybe a dual 18. And then the subwoofers that I have inside the house, I'll end up, since those are pretty much just two single 18s from La Voce, I can have one subwoofer sitting one place and have another subwoofer sitting somewhere else. And the reason why is because I want to kind of imitate what's going on here, which is a thunderstorm. So that's why I need to get with the neighbors, talk to them, make sure they're going to be cool with everything. It's not going to be running, you know, all hours of the night. You know, it's probably going to stop at maybe 9, 10 o'clock. It's not going to be super boomy or anything like that, but it still needs to be fun, you know. So I don't separate Halloween because, you know, people think that, oh, well, Halloween's all about Satan and I'm Christian, whatever. No, we do it because we like to spend time with people. And we think that this kind of stuff here is, I mean, it's fine, it's cool. You know, I don't, religiously, I don't get anything out of it, but I like doing it because it's one way to meet neighbors. You know, it's one way to figure out who you're living around. And, again, we've been sitting in quarantine for so long. Disney's not going to have any kind of Halloween stuff. I don't think Universal, not SeaWorld. Actually, Universal already announced that they were canceling their Halloween Horror Nights this year. So I want to find some kind of way to make that back up to people and, you know, just make sure that people are going to have the kind of fun that they deserve. So we don't have room for kids to volunteer right now, just because we don't know what kind of role that they would play, and we don't have theming set out necessarily, not yet. But we'll figure it out, guys, and I'm gonna get back to y'all on that. So see y'all in the next one.